Well, I think, setting yourself apart from, other competition and making yourself desirable as a place to work is, to me, completely founded not on what you pay, although that is a variable. It's not founded on, is your space really, really cool, although that is a minor variable. The major variables are the why to me. Why does the company exist? Who is it wanting to have impact with? There's so much money out there these days that people are, you can have the bells and whistles, you can have some of the things that people stereotypically have sought for. But what we're finding is that people who are eligible for contributing on teams and joining new teams, they're really looking for what's the cause, what's the motivation. I've been saying for a while that the for-profit world is needing to learn from the nonprofit world, and the nonprofit world is needing to learn from the for-profit world. And this is exactly one of those meeting points of how there's a learning that's happening of organizations that have social cause and didn't know how to make money, and organizations that knew how to make money but didn't have a social cause. And so social impact is obviously elevating, and not that every company is going to have a social impact in the way that we traditionally think about it, but we do have to be intelligent as organizations to know why our company is important to social evolvement and social change, social growth. We gotta be smart enough to understand how our products and services translate to civilization, how they're advancing that cause, and knowing how to position ourselves as such. Companies that elevate the priority of social and emotional intelligence will have a competitive edge at attracting people, I think, that's disproportionate from those who don't. And people want to be part of something bigger than themselves. There's a natural desire for people to relate to something that's larger than their own abilities or their own skills. And so we're getting out of survival from a sociological motivation. We're getting out of, I just got to have a job to pay the bills. People are no longer just motivated by that need to provide for their primary needs. They're looking for that emotional and social responsibility, and having a why as a company that's honest and not just marketing. It's so easy to have, here's the opportunity for what could happen, or here's something that sounds really, really good in our business plan, but really understanding how the values of the company translate into that impact and letting those values lead how you make decisions. Essentially, are we human-centric, right, in every aspect of our organization? Are we not, customer support's been such a big deal, right? The companies that serve the customer, bring true customer support, have seemingly had a competitive edge in the market. I think the new competitive edge is going to be employee support, and making sure that the employee is not just supported back to the organization, but that the organization is supported by the employee. And so, meaning, is there buy-in from the employee on the cause of the organization, and how does that synergize? And I think having that be clear will set people up to hire better teams.